Warning: this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
All right, yeah. It is kind of established now that Mira does not have a job, or rather, no, she has a job, but her current job does not pay well, so she's forced to do all these side hustles, right? She's forced to work in Alcoa because I working for Bond Boonger, for Taya or wherever the fuck this corporation or wherever the fuck the delivery company of what Taya does not pay. It does not pay for her rent. She realized that that is problematic, so she has to work all these stupid odd jobs to make ends meet. Which is a actual representation of the actual tokusatsu actor industry in Japan. That is exact. She is an actor because that is what happens. With a young tokusatsu actor who gets into their first role in Sentai or Kamen. They do not make any monies to pay to eat rent, so they're forced to drink water or eat cup noodles or work at a 7-Eleven on the weekends. Because they are that broke and because Toei is that cheap to pay them. You know, right? Hey, it's Bakukage Sentai Banbunjer Cool and Wild. Hey, this is a Chishiro episode. Ishirio episode, and I guess he was a spy. I know he was an info broker, so he was a spy. That was part of his job, right? I don't know what his backstory. I guess he was on a mission. He got separated from his group, right? And he just found like a random house in I'm gonna assume he was in Europe, right? Or like one of those European countries, just chilling, right? He was trying to get out state secrets or whatever, right? Yeah. So for some reason that happened. So he got stuck in like they was like, oh man, I'm really stuck. Should I call someone? Should I start communicating? Should I put like a signal fire or something along the way? For me to do so people can find out where the fuck I am, so I'm not stuck here, right? Sleeping in like this rundown building, you know, right? Like this rundown school, right? Well, I have to fear for my life, but I somehow have enough time to uh to clean myself up from these wounds, right? It's clear he has like a communicator or like a or something to talk, right? Yeah, he is really bad. And it seems like he is just a really bad spy if you think of it. That's why he wanted to get out of the spy game, right? So yeah, yeah. So now he has to do this. So now he's like, oh yeah. So now that's why so that's why he has to worry about uh, his PTSD or whatever. But you know what? Hey, but he doesn't have to worry about killing himself. He was literally, I think, the way that he implied it, he was straight up about to kill himself when he got back to Japan. He was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I stole government secrets." Or whatever, right? And now I got nothing else to do with my life, so I might as well just end my life right now. But thankfully, I went to aquarium and there are fishes there. Hey, it turns out I like fish. I am a fish guy, Oh man, these creatures that are trapped and held in captivity are so free, right? They live in blissful ignorance, unaware of the real world outside of them. Is this supposed to be a statement? Is he making a statement about something about the concept of government surveillance? Right? Is that what he's trying to say? How he sold out some countries' government secrets, right? Right to the highest bidder. Is that what's going on for him? Right? Yeah, yeah. He meets Mira. She's working at this aquarium. She's like, yeah, hey, yeah, I work here. Yeah, I need money. I desperately need money. I do not have any money. Please don't tell anyone how I live. And there are seals here. These seals do cool tricks. One of them is named Olivia, and one name's Haruka. Wherever the fuck, right? It's Olivia and Hanako. Now Haruka was from Dawn Brothers, the best Super Sentai season ever to being created from the greatest Super Sentai writer of all time, Totsuki Inoue, right? An amazing Sentai season that is good, right? They would never use a top tier name from a great season with a stupid animal like a seal, right? Yeah, Yeah, Mira. I don't know how long Mira has worked. I guess she might work as a part-time job, but she doesn't even know the own animal. I guess she doesn't need to know the own animal if the only thing she does is be a tour guide. I think that's what she's doing. Here, right? She's like she has to be a tour guide or whatever the fuck, right? Yeah. Then meanwhile, our Hessalian, hey, this week's enemy is a refrigerator. Boy, our Hessalian crew just wants to chill. Right? They just want to relax. They hate their jobs. They're quiet quitting. You know, right, right. That's what they're really doing. If anything, they're just running down the clock. Right, they get paid hourly. Right, they don't get paid based on their work performance. You know, right? Because of that. So that's why they hate working. But yeah, what's his name? I keep remembering this new general. Look. After Mad Rex, I hate everyone else. They're not. Oh yeah, that's right. Cronenberg or Cannonberg. I don't care about this guy. I like Mad Rex better. I really wish they bring back Mad Rex. That's all I want. In my life is Mad Rex to be back. Yeah. Hey, here's Cannonball gets out the stupid refrigerator monster of the week. He wants to ice everything. He wants to send everything back to the ice age. He's telling everyone to chill out. He's like freeze, right? Yeah. And then so for some reason, yeah. So the three Hessalian trios get out Killer Robo, right? And so for some reason, like Ishima's, oh hey, no, let me deal with what you would call it, deal with the monster of the week while you all four of you go fight the killer. Which hey, you don't need everyone in the stupid mech. Right, to pilot, like it's been established that you only need like 2 or 3 people, so I don't know why the other four, went to use the mech, right? So there's like literally no reason for them for Ishiro to be fighting by himself like an idiot, right? I don't know what he's trying to prove. I know he's really sad and depressed. I also don't know what the exact threat. For some reason, he thinks that the refrigerator is gonna attack the aquarium, which isn't the case at any point. I don't think the refrigerator robot ever said at any point, yeah, I'm gonna kill all these fish, right? I think he's just there to attack the Rangers, and that's it. I don't think he even gives a fuck about the fish, right? I don't think he's even aware that there are fishes here, right? If anything, right? So I don't know why he's trying to prove himself or what he has to do. He looks like a real fucking idiot right now, right? I was right because of it. Yeah, but he gets his ass beat right away. He like an idiot. I don't know why he was doing. Like he was like, hey, 1v10. Hey, good idea. All right. I like these odds. These odds were definitely against him. Right. But don't worry. Gemba gives our Rangers, or at least gives Mira the newest weapon of the week for the team, a chain. Oh, I fucking lost it when Gemba just gave Mira a chain. It's like, hey, go smack the shit out of him with this fucking chain. That was insane. I was not expecting. Like this wasn't like some stupid comical like toy plastic chain. This was just straight up a chain, like a hook on a chain. What an insane thing to use as a weapon. Just like, yeah, hey, here you go. Fuck it. No, we don't have budget to make a. We don't have a budget to make a new fucking toy. Yeah, kids, just fucking go grab a chain and start beating the shit out of someone with it. But yeah, Mira gets, yeah, but it turns out the hook on a chain does not work, and Mira immediately gets her ass beat too. Everyone's just getting their ass beat until they figure out the lesson or whatever, right? That they to fight as a team, and they use the lesson of the seals to navigate through the ice. I guess the lesson was just to go low, right? I think it's funny how their tires can summon out like ice thread, ice chain to navigate. But this sequence of this does not look safe. This looks very dead because they're just sliding on their belly across what I assume is rugged, right, and sharp ice. And the fact that their bellies and stomach are not bleeding by the end of the sequence is crazy. Like their stomach should be just full of blood. Like these white gray suit that they wear should just be just dripping blood. Right after this. But I don't know how the fuck they did not bleed to death. Right? But yeah, but I guess that's just enough to convince the Marine uh car to be like, hey, we're friends now. I trust you. Also, I still don't know what the fuck animal this thing is to be, so I assume so far it's supposed to be like a tiger. I don't know what the fuck Boom Marine or the marine car is supposed. I thought it was a dolphin at first because there's like dolphin little thingies on it, right? But no, it's clearly not a dolphin. So I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Is it supposed to be an alligator? Is it a shark? I'm not entirely sure. Also, this thing is also the marine car is also just very bad as it's just a headpiece. It doesn't actually add anything, right? You know, so I don't really understand what's the point of this stupid car, right? And what it exactly does, right? Like it doesn't add any like auxiliary power. It's just like a headpiece. I guess it becomes a big chomping. It becomes a right. It transforms the Bon Boomer mecha into a dinosaur wild beast or whatever the fuck. But I feel like that's very superficial, you know, and you don't really need that, right? So, but yeah, anyway, yeah, they beat the shit out of the killer robot with this thing. Oh yeah, it can also launch a torpedo, I guess, of dolphins. Once again, I don't understand what the fuck this thing is. Actually, the boom marine actually, the marine car Bond Boom Marine actually really does, you know, right? Like it really looks like it doesn't do anything, and I still can't tell what the fuck type of animal it is by the end of it. Right? I got me thinking it was a dolphin this entire time, but it's not a dolphin, so I don't know what anything is. And Ishiro gets over his PTSD. He gets over the fact that he was a loser, right? Yeah, like hey look, I'm friends with you. I became friends with a car, you know, right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So hey, you know how Joe was like. So you know how Isher up until now had made no points to interact or to talk to, Bon Boom Marine, right? Yeah, he's like, yeah, hey, now we can be friends, right? Unlike Joe, who's actively been spending the last I don't know week, days or so, like actually trying to engage with Bon Boom Marine, you know. But I guess it's supposed to be a statement. Is this a statement on society how girls would never right? Because they refer to Bob Ruby as a she, because I guess it's a girl car, right? You know, so I guess it's supposed to be a statement on society how Bob would never go, how girls would never go for the honest country guy, and instead will always go for the rich guy in a suit who has PTSD and is definitely likes to hang out around a aquarium in his free time, even though he's never hanging out at an aquarium before. I don't really understand whatever. Also, this week's lesson is hey, look both ways before you cross the street. That's it. Yeah, hey, yeah. I mean that's a good lesson of the week. You know, hey, don't just walk across the street without looking both ways because you'll fucking get hit by a car or you'll die. Right. All right. Yeah, that's this week's episode. I was really vividly confused. Um, the Ishiro backstory is whatever. Right. I guess that gave us something to do. It's really fun to see Mira work at a new job already because she's that desperate to have money, right? You know, right? I don't understand Bond Boom Marines as a car, as a concept, or what it actually even does, right? So, I give that car a C. I don't give that car a D. I think that car is actually probably the worst card so far, right? Because it's just like a headpiece, you know, right? So can you use Bond Boom Marine without Wild? Like can they do like some weird Bond Boom? So can they do like Boom Robo Marine, but like have it wield the gun or like the tractor? Right, like, what's up with this T Rex looking? Like, I don't even know what the fuck this is supposed to be, a T Rex or a crocodile after a transform. I don't. I'm so confused by his card. His card does nothing or anything. I don't understand. All right, that's this episode. I feel like I'm losing it. I'm losing everything. I don't understand the concept of a card. I don't understand this female dolphin shark alligator card in any way. You know, right? And some also I forgot it's supposed to be AI sentient because they fucking decided to gave this card sentient AI for some. If this card did not need look how much fucking the team almost died this week because they decided because for some reason Ty decided I'm gonna give these cards sentient AIs. That'll be funny as fuck. You know you did not have to give a sentient AI. These cars don't move or talk. They stay in the fucking garage base all the goddamn time, right? At least in fucking Go On Jerk, right? When the fucking when the machine they can still talk when they weren't or they had like some weird little chibi personalities forming that just skidoo around the at least they did something. These cars are staying. There was no reason. I think Taya is actively endangering the team by the fact that he gave them sentient AIs. You know, right? It's a really bad idea. All right, that's this week's episode. All right. Boom Violet, or the fuck his name is going to show up in like 2 or 3 episodes or something, I believe. Boy, I can't wait for that to happen. All right, that's this week's episode. Okay, thanks, bye.